Can I segue real fast, gentlemen? Because I know both of y'all are Philadelphia Eagles fans, just as crazy as I am, and y'all both knowledgeable about the team.
Probably even more.
I
Probably
mean,
even more.
that's subjective.
I heard about
That's
you.
subjective.
I heard about your debate behind the scenes with the Detroit Lions and Battle Facts, and I heard you didn't represent us well. Now, listen, E, you got to be.
Behind the scenes,
Hold on,
what
E.
you
Let me
mean?
say this.
Come on, talk
Let
to
me
me.
say this. Let me say
Talk to
this.
me. Talk to me.
You got to be okay with conceding sometimes, right?
You
Like,
think the Detroit? Okay, so
no,
basically,
fuck
behind.
Detroit.
No,
I'm
but
saying,
is no way that my debate was crazy. He said he think that Detroit Lions is a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. I said as a whole package, maybe, but I said if we go position by position, it's no way. They don't have a better quarterback than us. They don't have a better running back than us. They don't have a better offensive line than us. Our wide receivers is better than them niggas. Our tight end is damn near even. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And our defense is technically, depending on what weeks, could be better or not.
okay, now let's just hold on. That's one way to look at something, which was super subjective. Everything you said, except for
That's not
like,
Is
hold on.
Saquon
Yes.
better
Hold on,
than they running back?
No. When you said position wise,
That's what I was arguing with the
when
nigga.
you
I
say
said
position
position
now,
wise.
I
So
don't
he
know if
didn't.
Jalen Hurts is better than Jared Goff. Actually, I do know. Right now, he's not.
Hold on. First of all, you talking about
How? And we
hold
talking
on.
about statistics. He is right now.
You talking? Hold on, let me say.
All right,
You
go ahead.
talking about two of the best O lines in football. Let's start in the trenches where it matters.
Okay.
Right? Because if you don't have one of those, we're not even talking. So both teams
They got the best offense in the league, by the way.
And
they got
you could argue, and there's only a team or two, and we're one of them that they have the best O line in football, right? But I just wanted to start there. Both teams are elite, right? But you can name skill position. Well, both teams have been to the Super Bowl in the last 3 or 4 years.
We're talking about this season. We're not talking about overall. We're talking about this season, right?
Bro, y'all won't let me drive a point home. Let me just finish. Nigga disagree with a side point. Nah, all right, relax. I got you, bro. All right. Well, actually, I'll nip it in the bud. You could, when you talk about two teams that are talented at the skill position, there's one thing that separates the Lions from the Eagles, and it's night and day difference.
Okay,
and
what's that?
And it's
the
coaching. It's coaching.
I said that to him,
It is
though.
coaching. Well, that matters, E.
I know it do.
That matters. So you can have all the talent you want, but if you got a piss poor decision maker, what does the talent mean? The Eagles went 10-1 last year. 10-1. Then they lost out the regular season, imploded, and got bounced by the shitty ass Buccaneers in the first round. We talk about that Eagles team. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. The big difference from the big difference from what you're seeing now compared to that implosion you seen last year is we got Saquon. Saquon is hiding a lot
and
of
we got the two rookie niggas in the background for the defense.
That's why I say you can't fuck with me with the Eagles and shit. I'd have never just called them two rookie boys, Cooper DeJean and Quintanamo.
This is only his second week starting. He's still the young boy right now. He ain't putting no work for us right now, but he's doing good. He's doing good. He need to start this year. We're not about to just put him on the pedestal right now.
It's his fourth week starting, and we haven't lost a game since he started.
It's not his fourth week starting. I promise you that.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not his fourth week starting. Y'all niggas, y'all, first of all, I go to all the fucking games. I go to all the games, not y'all niggas. I go to all the games. I go to all the games.
Started,
y'all telling me that it's the white boy fourth week starting.
No
matter y'all lying. This bitch Avonte Maddox 2-3 weeks ago. It's not his fourth week.
So you said 2-3.
But what I'm saying, I know it's not 4 though. Because 4 weeks ago we had the fucking bye, right? We had 4 weeks we had a bye. We only been
so if it's not 4, it's 3, which it's not a big difference.
Hold on.
It is a big difference.
Hold on. He started the Giants game. He started the Browns game.
That's 2 weeks.
Hold on, I'm not finished. He started the Bengals game. He started Sunday. That's 4 weeks.
Hold on. He started.
You're busy. I got you.
No, he's not. Listen, Avonte Maddox. Right when we came back from the bye, Avonte Maddox, he started. He played yes, he did, bro.
Even Eazy, you're wrong. I promise you're wrong. You know why?
I know I'm not wrong. Go ahead, bro. Broze is the internet, nigga. He's about to look it up now. He's looking it up now. Broze the internet. I know what I'm talking about, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm too good with this Eagle shit.
Me
Don't
too,
nobody
you
in the
about to see. You
don't
about to see
nobody
right now. He
hold
looking
on.
it up.
Don't
He
nobody
looking
in
it up.
America know more about the Eagles than me. That's number one.
He's looking
And number
it up right
and number
now.
two.
Look, somebody just Googled. They said it's been 3 weeks. Thank you. Thank you.
You said 2, right?
I said 2 or 3 though. I said 2 or 3. I knew it wasn't
you had
4
your
because
bet.
after the bye, we still started Avonte Maddox. That's why they benched the nigga. After the bye, we still had a Maddox there.
Oh, I got you.
Go ahead, bros. You can Google it. I'm waiting.
It's ESPN kind of ass.
Where my other phone at, Pete?
They kind of ass. But look,
okay.
So look, hold on. He didn't play at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. So his first.
Who gave Facts my link, bro? I didn't want Facts to be up here with my butt. You not getting on here, nigga.
Tell Facts fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Fuck out of here, Facts. Come up here with that love. He's gonna come up here too. Listen, I know you're up here. Both of y'all wrong. And then he's gonna flip right in the Lions talk.
So his first action was against Cleveland.
All right, man. Y'all act like I don't know what I'm talking about, man.
His first action was against Cleveland.
And he didn't start, though.
And he didn't start.
Yeah, he didn't start.
He started the next 3 games.
Okay.
So are you saying, wait, so we're both wrong then? So
I said 2, 3. So if you want to say I'm wrong, all right, I'm wrong.
Yeah, so he played 4 games, but only started 3. Type shit.
Yo, that's bullshit.
Yes.
Hey, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yes.
Yo,
now hold on, but nevertheless, though.
Go ahead.
Nevertheless, though, you got to understand, the Lions don't have as many question marks around them as we do, right? You talking about a team, we just had a barn burner with the Jags.
But we didn't, though. That's what I'm saying. We
really
didn't,
9 points.
We didn't have a burn burner. It was 22-0 in the second half. How was that a burn burner? We blown them niggas.
What was that? They had a chance.
Mad. You know numbers change the game.
They had a chance with 4 minutes left to go up and score and take the go-ahead touchdown, right? That's we was up 22-0, right?
Right.
So our coach left 9 points on the field,
right?
The only reason you don't lose that game is because it was the Jags. The Lions. I don't believe that. The Lions smacked the Jags 10 times out of 10.
Well, if you have you watched the Lions at all?
What you mean? I was on them last year when they went and they was posted.
I'm talking about this year. Have you watched them?
I know how good they is, but look,
because they clearly look. I'll just speak to offense. Offensively, they clearly look better.
Okay, so all right, so here's the thing. I would agree with Froze. To me, and this is what I told Facts. I don't know what Facts in the background telling niggas in the background why he even having conversation with me and shit. I'm kicking this nigga from my studio. Bye, nigga.
He wasn't on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, right? But this is what he just said. There's 7-1, right? There's 7-1. We are 6-2. We are a Saquon drop away from being 7-1. And let me give y'all a Saquon drop. We are a Saquon drop away from being 7-1, bro. A Saquon drop away. Let me tell you the difference between the Lions and the Eagles. We haven't played good football yet, and we still in every fucking game. You know why? Because we have the better talent. So even when our coach do dumb shit, our talent is just better. So we can do shit. Hold on, let me drive my point, Froze. So we can fuck up for 3 quarters and still win a game. We can do that. You know why? Because everybody we got is elite. Brown and Smith is the best duo in the fucking NFL. Is the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. We have second stringers offensive line, and Jalen Hurts holds the ball for 12 seconds still right now, and we have second stringers as our offensive line. We have one of the best one of the best running backs carrying the fucking ball right now, and Jalen Hurts still ain't even been his best self, and we're still in every single game. Tampa Bay only beat us by 3 points or 1 point. They only beat us by 1 Tampa Bay, and this is a niggas that they smacking shit. And shit like that. We only had 1 bad game that we fucked up. 1 bad game because our coach is a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But at the end
Which game was that, E?
What was the Atlanta?
Well, I thought maybe the Bucks.
No, we only lost by 1 with the or 3 by the Bucks, even though we played bad.
No, we lost 1 to Atlanta. We lost. The Bucks beat the shit out of us.
Okay. We won to Atlanta and then the Bucks won. Okay, yeah. One of
And
the games
and look. We played the Giants, the Bengals, and the Jags, which could be considered, maybe with the exception of Bengals, who aren't that good either, 3 of the worst teams in the league.
Okay, but who did the Lions play?
Okay, so I'm glad you asked that because they just beat the Packers, who you would consider a playoff team, right?
We beat the Packers already.
I know that. I know that.
Next.
I know that, but they hung up 52, 31, 47, 42. Like
a win is a win. Who
no, I know a win is a win. I'm saying they're putting up points and they look like they're.
Who was their last 3 though? You just gave the Eagles.
Their last 3. Okay, their last 3 was Green Bay, Tennessee, and the Vikings.
Tennessee.
Well, you got 2 out of the 3 teams are playoff teams. 2 out of the 3 teams are the best teams in the NFC.
No, they're not, because the Eagles is
Green Bay and Minnesota Vikings are one of the best teams in the NFC. Yes, they are.
Green Bay is 50-50, nigga. People could beat Green Bay.
Green Bay is 6-3.
Okay, that means people could beat Green Bay. Talking about Tennessee.
We're 50-50. Like we're that,
but we're not really 50-50 though, bros.
But we're that team. We're that team.
We're really not.
We're that team that's stacked, and we can lay an egg before any of the other good teams we're talking about. Like Eagles will do that. The Eagles will go lay an egg, turn the ball over, do weird shit like go forward on 4th and 5 on our own 40. We get into that. So we get into that. So the fact that you're so confident that we better than teams that are not as dysfunctional as us. And look, you say this, we 6-2 and we not even playing our best football.
Thanks.
And we still winning games. That's how we ended up 10-1. I don't know if you short-term memory on last year's season, but we got the 10-1 playing bad football.
Well, and hold on, and 8 weeks in, and Raw, 8 weeks in, if you're playing the same way, is that when how long do you
I don't think we're playing the same way though.
No,
or is that just what you are?
No,
I don't think we're playing the same way. I think we're doing very good.
I think the Eagles are trending upwards. You can
yes,
look at the
I agree. The last 3 games, with the exception of the last one.
You can look at the Jags and say that was the Jags y'all almost lost. A W in this league is a W, just like an L is an L. That's why when E say we a drop away from being 7-1, respectfully, even though you're right, I never look at it that way because that ain't how the game is played, right?
Okay.
There's way more plays than that. That could have been the last play that hurt us, but there's way more plays that go into why you lost the game. Could have been a penalty on 3rd down, offensively. It's a bunch of shit. So for me, the Eagles went 10-1 last year playing bad football. And we all felt like, yo, listen, we winning games despite the bad decisions. We winning games despite turnovers. But that shit started catching up to us. And then we went on we lost 6 out of the next 7 and then got bounced in the first round. So all I'm saying is, I'm going to wrap up because I know I'm long with it. No, Diddy. All I'm going to say is the Eagles haven't, outside of this last 4 weeks, it looked like they was turning the page. We won the last 4 games, but decision-making that went into the Jags game made me question how much we turned the corner.
Okay, so I'll say this, right? Because I'm thinking that y'all forget Saquon fumbles, but he don't fumble. That turns the game for us.
That was a bad
call. It wasn't a fumble. It was a bad
call.
It was a bad, and we got review. I don't understand what the review is for.
He was down by contact.
I seen it. We seen it. He touched him. He fell.
The right, they put it in slow mo, and they
elbow dropped down. He was down.
He absolutely
clearly.
So we call that a shoelace tackle.
Okay, right. So now. Right now, it's still only 22-8 right now. If they don't get the ball back right now, the game is still a blowout. We still go down. Okay, but I agree. Nick Sirianni, I hate that nigga, bro. So at the end of the day, I don't know if they go down.
He up and down. Like for 3 weeks, he was all right. But then he showed you back in that Jags game, he starts smelling himself again. And some of the decisions main man makes are crazy. And I'm seeing it in the I'm seeing it in the chat right now. I think not only do I think the Lions are the best team in the NFC, I could argue they look the best in the league right now.
I don't think nobody could call you crazy for saying the Lions look like the best team in football thus far.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a hot take.
Not only do I think they're better than the Eagles, I don't know if the Eagles are better than the Commanders.
Well, then
I'm gonna keep
now
it a bean.
this is
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
keep it a
saying.
bean.
Y'all
Oh, I
niggas,
got him, mate. I'm gonna keep it a
I
bean.
don't know.
I'm not really buying the Washington shit.
me
Not
either.
at all.
Don't know. I don't know. Young Mo got them elevated over there.
Fire.
I'm nervous.
I'm not so.
I'm nervous.
What happened with where did CJ Stroud and them end up getting bounced at last year?
Second round.
Second round, bro. And what do I say? Second round peak out for the rookie sensational season. Most of the time it's the wild card, right? But I ain't gonna sit here and act like young boy don't look like he go hoop. I didn't expect.
Nice.
Listen, he nice, and I didn't expect another ringer to be in the
When
division.
Ben Roethlisberger win his ring?
2000 and I don't know why.
Why are we talking about Ben Roethlisberger?
Because you said rookie winning, didn't he? Wasn't he?
I don't think Ben won his rookie year. He might have won it his first year starting. I don't know. But you tried way too hard to land the bomb there, and I was cooking. Trying to cook me. He ain't even had his facts.
That nigga went back to
first, but I just throwing it out there.
Hey, I'm on the phone. He in the zone right now, double computer screen. You know how hard shit is. He could be looking this shit up. I don't even know why he don't got more information right now. He in the back cave. What the fuck was I saying?
You wasn't not feeling it.
I wasn't expecting. I really wasn't expecting another ringer to be in the division for another decade, looking like he's gonna be an issue. And I kind of get used to the Commanders being Chiefs. I'm gonna keep it a bean. It happens more often than not. They usually ass, and for the latter part. But it's hard to. He don't got a lot of footage on tape. You know what I mean? One thing I love about Jared McCoy being in battle rap is, as much as I love football, him being a pro, being able to talk to him and have certain conversations and shit. And I'm sure you fuck with Jared McCoy too, so I know you've had football conversations with him. It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And tape, what you put on tape matters. He could go on to be a 5-6 time Pro Bowler. We don't know it's looking that way, but we've seen sophomore slumps. We've seen one hit wonders. We've seen rookie sensations be questionable moving forward. Like, I'm not looking at Washington, even though they're sitting at 7-2, as a Super Bowl contender. I just can't see it. Like, that's
but the way the Eagles have played, I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender either. I think they look like a first round, second round peak out team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying about that.
You know what though, bro? But you know how football works, right? And you saying that now. If the Eagles go and win the last 5 games rolling into the playoffs, you would say we're what?
We hot.
And you already know the rules, bro. Just get in the dance and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, but we talking about right now. We're not talking about 5 weeks from now. Right now, we look like a team that can make the playoffs, but might get bounced in the first or second round.
Right now,
you don't look like a Super Bowl contender. Detroit Lions look like a Super Bowl contender. Right? The Chiefs look like a Super Bowl contender. We don't look.
Hold on, time out to stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. The Chiefs don't look like a Super Bowl.
They got Mahomes. They got Mahomes.
The Chiefs is doing what we did last year.
No, they got Mahomes.
With you. Hey,
and Andy Reid.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it.
And Andy Reid.
I'd rather look like a Super Bowl contender in week 17 than week 9. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with that. I'm not saying it can't change. I'm not saying it can't change.
It can change, because if the Lions go lose the next 2, which I don't foresee happening, next 3, we scratching our heads. Oh, damn, the Lions falling off. Everybody remember we was 2 weeks into the season. Every sports commentator in the world, Dickie and the Saints and Derek Carr, like they ready to be like that. They ain't won a game since, right? So it's the ups and downs of the league. And if it's one thing about our fan base is we impatient, we impulsive, and we the only team that will win 4 games in a row and be walking out the stadium, and you can find 100 videos of motherfuckers saying, fire Nick Sirianni. Like,
no, he had a bad game.
No, we got to fire him, though.
He had a bad game.
No,
he had a bad game.
We got to fire him, though.
He won't cost you games.
He didn't have a bad game. He got bad games this season, bro.
He can cost you games,
like
bro.
The third game he tried to...
bro.
That's like the third game, Froze, that he tried to lose for us, and we just, we just tried to figure it out like that. Like I believe this: if we get a better coach, we are an 8-0 team. If we had a better coach, we are an 8-0 team, bro.
Let me explain something to you. This is the problem with our team, and that's sort of problem with our fan base, right? This what don't nobody want to admit. And see, this how you know I really bleed green, because I'm gonna tell you. And I don't think
he should be fired, by the way.
Hold on. And I don't like it.
I can see why they're saying it, though.
I don't like
They fired Doug Peterson when he won both seasons.
I don't like that this is the truth because I don't want it to be the truth, right? You can make a case that Jalen Hurts is as much as the issue as you do for Nick Sirianni.
Well, I agree
Don't
with you.
everybody? This fan base is be Jalen Hurts apologists.
But Jalen can't go nowhere, so that don't matter.
No. But that's the problem.
So we got to make Jalen work.
So we
got to find somebody that makes Jalen work.
So we gonna go bully Nick Sirianni. Yeah, Nick took him to the Super Bowl. So Nick,
or did he take Nick to the Super Bowl?
Which he ain't. How do you say he took Nick to the Super Bowl? How can you say that?
Said.
How can you say that?
That's what I said.
The next season, he led the league in turnovers. How can you say he took Nick? That makes no sense.
He also led the league in touchdowns.
He led the league in turnovers.
But you got to understand this.
He also led the league in touchdowns.
I'm going to push back one time. I'm just push back one thing. I'm going to let you finish. When you do that tush push shit, Jalen Hurts has to be the quarterback for that tush push. As we've seen that.
But here's the thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I like the tush push play and all that.
Right.
It's very successful. I'm not sitting here revolving my offense. If I'm revolving the offense around a tush push, what do I got? What do I really got? If I'm really a QB sneak, if I'm revolving
I'm not mad at that. Okay.
I don't think Hurts is the problem this year.
I think he's half. So I agree with Broze. I think
he started off slow. The first 3 games he started off bad. He's been good the last 5.
He has. He don't have no turnovers the last 5.
Listen, he's been playing well as of late, for sure. I thought Nick has been coaching well as of late. He had a bad game. I'm with you. I'm not saying he didn't have might have been one of his most poorly coached game as an Eagle.
He almost let Dougie come and steal one on him.
But you're talking about a limited quarterback. That skill set is not a deep bag. Don't get me wrong. He good at what he do good, right? But we talking about, bro, you don't sit here and lie, bros. We have went to Eagles games. We done watched them at the crib together. I done heard you say, yo, I done watched Jalen Hurts slide the protection the wrong way 3 times.
So
hold on.
We've seen Jalen Hurts be elite, right?
Yes. We've seen him be shitty too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What give me some elite that about Nick Sirianni.
He took a quarterback who was relatively limited to a Super Bowl. He led that team. He coached that team to a Super Bowl. They won the NFC. He's got an NFC.
Our OC got fired the year after the Super Bowl, right?
He's my coach has an NFC championship. He's won the NFC.
I'm not asking you accolades. I'm asking you, what does he do elite?
He wins.
Nick Sirianni. Like, we know Andy Reid's an elite coach, right?
Well,
we know.
Hold on. Well, let me answer your question then.
Okay, thank you.
How many times has he missed the playoffs since he's been coaching here? What, 1? Twice? I don't think he's missed the playoffs.
No, I don't think he's ever missed the
playoffs. He's got a record of 34-17. All he does is win. He's an elite coach. He wins more games than he loses. Has this team always been?
He just got a good roster.
So he's a winner,
right?
He's got a good roster.
Him a winner.
He wins.
He got a good roster.
And a high clip.
Let's go, bro. Why we acting like? Hold on, before you finish, bro. Before you finish, why y'all acting like the last 10, 12 years we don't always go to the fucking playoffs or the NFC? We might get knocked out the first, or we might lose here and there. Andy Reid always had an Eagles good team. Doug Peterson always had an Eagle. Even fucking bum ass Chip Kelly had a good. He won the playoffs.
No, I'm with you. My whole life we haven't really did too much rebuilding.
Right, we don't. Right,
no,
right.
No, real shit. We haven't. No, but my point is,
we've gotten lucky. We've gotten lucky.
We did. We have.
But at the same time,
we stole some years out of Vic. We stole a couple out of Foles.
We had the nigga T over there one time. Went to the Super Bowl.
There's been shit stick years for the Eagles. The thing about the Eagles is they got a quick turnover. We talking about every 2 years. You know what I mean? So they be shitty for a little second, boom, and then they go grab a little stopback quarterback like what's the fucking boy with the bad knees, bro?
The nigga Matt Stafford.
No, he played for us. Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford, that's what I meant.
We grabbed Sam Bradford, little stopgap quarterback. 2, we got Carson. Boom. All right, he's out of here. Carson starting rookie year. We turn a new leaf, right? So
Sanchez taking snaps.
Sanchez. That's God, I remember that.
So, we always have a quick turnover, but at the same time, I mean, you can't look at Nick Sirianni. I think we're micromanaging right now, man. And one thing we don't do as Eagles fans is watch every other team in the league all 17 weeks. I mean,
That's fair.
Like, now, don't get me wrong. I throw the NFL red zone on because I'm gambling. right? But I'm not watching so we don't get to see what other coaches had a bad week. But when ours have a bad week, we bullying him, we punching on him. And it's tough because for me, we're one of the most dominant fan bases in the NFL. Thanks. We're loud and we're heard. And I know they hear the chirping. I know they saw that viral video on TikTok. It got 4 million views. Fuck Sirianni. Sirianni suck a dick. Fire Nick. It's like, yo, we on a 4-game winning streak. Y'all wilding. And, for me, I hate it, man. I just feel like we always split down the middle on what we want. For me, if you put a gun in my head and say, yo, who the biggest problem on the Eagles right now?
You going to say Jalen?
Jalen or Nick Sirianni? I'm not going to lie to you. That's a tough debate for me. It's not as easy for me as it is for other Eagles fans.
Okay.
Yeah, now
I think that's one clear answer.
So I committed this money.
I think that's one clear answer.
I already committed this money to him. So even if I know Nick Sirianni not the problem, I gotta act like he the problem because I committed to Jalen and I needed the work. That's how management looks at it. That's how Howie Roseman looks at it. This has to be. If this don't work, it gotta be Howie. It gotta be Nick Sirianni's fault. But think about it though. Is he not above coaching a bad game? It's a week-to-week league, right? Now, we're not going to talk about his quarterback leading the league in turnovers in the first 5 weeks of the season. We forgot that. He was off to the races. Last year, he led the league in turnovers. This year, through 5 weeks, he was in first place again, killing us.
Could you say that's due to not playing in the preseason at all?
I mean, I don't know how much stock you want to put in the preseason by week 5.
You're not getting no real live action. Is it a coincidence that the first? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Is it a coincidence that the first? Is it? I'm gonna follow up. Is it a coincidence that the first week or the first week 2 or 3 weeks he looked average, bad, but then now since week 4 he's looked good.
He's been sharp lately. We're talking about it and we're going back to last year. So I don't want to get mixed up in talking about like just solely what I'm seeing right now outside of what it's been problems since week 10 last year. We're going to keep it real. Now, again, the Eagles find themselves at 6-2. So for me, it comes down to, are we whining or is it as bad as we say it is? Because when he has a bad game, everybody was already cooking Nick before we played the Jags. It's not like Nick was in great spirits. He made a little bit of progress with the 3-game win streak. He sat down with Zaquan at the revenge game versus the Giants, asked him if he wanted to break the record, left it up to him to make the decision.
He did it good right there.
I said, yeah, coach, what they talking about, right? And ever since he did that little dumb shit with the fans where everybody started tripping, the Eagles ain't lost the game since he did it, right? So, I just feel like it's not all Nick's fault. I feel like we micromanaging him. I think.
Well, what if right now I said Jalen Hurts has 10 passing touchdowns? If you add his rushing touchdowns, he's got 18 total to 4 picks.
But I just said he was cooking. He's been cooking.
4 is good because Patty got 9 right now, 9 interceptions this year.
But why every time it's a bad coaching game, it's like, yo, Nick ass. But every time it's a good coaching game, it's like, yeah, Kellen Moore. What we gotta, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fair.
Because what's reported is
Kellen Moore called and all the bad plays Nick called.
No, well, let me ask you a question. Was your problem play calling in the game?
The problem was play calling on the
4th downs.
On the 4th down, but that's Nick's call.
That's Nick's call. That's what I'm saying. Did you have a problem with the play calling outside of 4th down?
I didn't. Besides besides the dumbass when he wound up doing that dumbass around when we should have did the tush push on the 4-1.
That's,
you know what I'm saying, like that.
Who's in charge of 4th down?
Nevertheless, though, that same style that we seen is what got us to the Super Bowl. Y'all
going for field goals at weird times, not going for field goals at obvious times.
Did he coach it the same way in the Super Bowl year? Yes or no?
Who?
Nick. Did he coach it the same way in the Super Bowl?
He was aggressive. Right?
He was aggressive. He was.
Okay, so we got a problem with it when it don't work. But when it worked, we was all for. We loved Nick Sirianni when we was going to the Super Bowl.
I'm not mad at being aggressive.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it just don't work. But here's the thing, and it could cost you ball games. Right now, you sitting at 6-2.
Raw, how many times have we been watching the game and we look at each other and say, yo, Nick just did some weird shit?
Nick be doing a lot of weird shit.
It's doing some weird.
Nick be doing a
That's
lot
what
of
I'm
shit.
saying. Like
How many
sometimes
times do we
he
watch
do be
the
doing
game?
some weird shit,
How
bro.
many
Like
times do we watch the game, see Jalen roll the fuck out to the left, get sacked, or throw a dumbass pass out of bounds, and then they show the replay from the back, motherfuckers be open. They be like, so Jalen Hurts misses the read right here. He's wide open. If he just throws it to him, he's still running. How many times we see that? We see that a lot.
see that a lot.
See that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, but I think the pushback on what Broze is saying is when we had 14, when we had 13-0 froze, we kicked the field goal. When we had 21, when we had 20-0 now, because we tried to go for it too, and we can go up a 3-possession game. I don't think that there's no need to gamble there. There's no need to be aggressive there. We go up 3 scores, bro. I think we can coach that.
Well, we also had when they called that bum ass call for the fumble, the next possession, I think we went for it on like 4th and 5, and it was like a 40-something yard field goal, would have put us up 11,
Right.
or 9. It would have been a 2-score game again in the
Right.
fourth quarter, and Jacksonville was rolling at this point, and we ended up not taking the points,
right,
and
they
letting the ball.
When we did that long ass field goal, right?
No, I think that was the next possession. I'm
Well, I
pretty
thought
sure
he should
that
have
was
went
the
for
next
it there.
possession. Where Broze thought he should have went for it. But here's the thing. With his winning record and where I done seen him take us already, I'm living and dying by that style.
Okay.
Right? I'm living and dying by that style. Just like I'm living and dying by the turnovers.
Nick out there playing fucking Madden.
That's how I feel. I feel like and he cocky as shit, bro. He act like he don't give a fuck.
I don't like Nick's face. I think that's part of the problem, bro.
That's in this fan base.
I hate his face, bro.
If you go coach in this city, I need a coach that don't give a fuck. That's a little stupid.
He be making stupid ass faces on the sideline, man.
Nah, I don't like his face neither.
Yeah.
I don't like it. He got an annoying face, and he cocky for sure. I don't think nobody around the league really like Nick Sirianni. Coaches, you know what I mean?
I was watching ESPN, and they said they was asking everybody on there. They said if Nick gets fired from the Eagles, where do he go? And everybody said nowhere. They don't feel like that he will get another head coaching job anywhere in the league, and that's bad for us. I feel like that's bad because I feel like Eagles, sometimes Philly, we do that shit. We take risks on certain people. But it was
the same thing with Dougie P though.
But
before we hired him, he wasn't interviewed by no one.
When they hired Doug Peterson for the head coaching job, I remember being like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
Okay.
Like Doug them backed up here. Doug was always ass at everything besides holding the clipboard. Now, back then, I'm thinking naive, and you're not thinking like some of the best coordinators and coaches was career-long bench warmers.
Right.
They was pros, but they ain't get in the game a lot. But that clipboard, them headsets, you start getting into different waters, different territories.
Right.
You know what I mean? And sometimes as a backup, when you know you're not fucking with the starter or you don't got starting level talent, your job is to come in and challenge the starter every week.
Right.
And practice and you know what I mean? Keep that competitive edge rolling. That's how football really works. But I was not for the Doug Peterson shit. And he got me that Lombardi. He's the reason why somebody can't say how many rings you got to us no more. And we're forever in debt to that decision. And the fact that I felt the same way.
Want to run Philly?
Yeah, let's
no, but who do y'all give more credit to? Him or Nick
Hey,
Foles?
wait, hold on. Here we go.
Who do you give more?
I give Doug a lot of credit.
More credit than Nick Foles?
As much.
Absolutely.
As much.
Absolutely.
As fucking much. Are you shitting me?
You gotta understand. Go into the Super Bowl game because we can go back before and talk about plenty of pinpoint times where it was like, yo, Doug was elite coach for this, but bro, in the Super Bowl, if you watch the way the Eagles played it, he coached all out like they were taking down the field bombs all game.
Right. You tell me when Nick has ever looked that damn good.
And you got to understand, to beat Brady, to beat the Patriots on that stage, you got to coach it like you don't give a fuck. And that's another thing too. People forget how aggressive Doug Peterson's coaching was. He was a go for it on 4th and 3, 4th and 4, ball 2, heavy. Mm-hmm. Heavy. He always did. And the year we won the Super Bowl, we got away with it a lot. So You know, Nick. Listen, Nick is
Nick
who we got.
almost held it down like Dougie P. They lost.
I was feeling that way with Chip Kelly. I was cool with Dougie. I was like, all right, let's see what's up. The Chip Kelly shit, I didn't like. I didn't like Chip Kelly.
I didn't want the offense.
Yeah, I didn't want that. I didn't want to be the Philadelphia Ducks. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to be the Oregon Eagles. Like,
he traded all my guys.
Yeah, he came in
like none of them niggas.
Talking about these Deshaun Jackson got gang ties, got rid of him. Let me explain something to you. D-Jack cooked us every fucking game we played him, bro. I forget what team he was on the 1 year, bro, where he only had played like 4 games that season. He damn sure was ready to go when the Eagles came.
Was it Washington?
I think
that was the first team he went to.
Washington,
and lit us up for like $120.
I think it was the Raiders.
D-Jack was a dog. It might have been the Rams.
Or the Rams,
Rams.
Or the Rams. Yep.
It don't matter who he played with. He cooked it. He played us. It was
every
lit.
time he played against the Eagles, they won.
Every time, bro. I hated playing D-Jack, and I never hated him. We did him wrong. We did Shady wrong. Shady, one of the most underrated running backs of my time. Like, he was like that. Closest thing I ever seen to the highlights I seen on Barry Sanders. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Fuck all that. We cool. We 6-2. We not better than the Lions, but we better than a lot of other teams, which is okay.
I think we better than the Lions. I'm dying on that.
But you
I'm
don't
dying
die
on
it. But you know what, though? You don't have
You're delusional.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be better than the Lions.
I think we better.
You don't.
I think we're a better. I don't think that we're running a better team right now. But I think that if at them at their best and us at their best, I think we're going to be better. I just think we're just not there yet. You know what I mean? Like, but I think we have the better talent on our team. I feel like that.
I'm not mad at saying you got the better talent. I'm not mad at you saying that.
Yeah, but we have to just.
But we're not. I don't even think we're playing nowhere near close to the football that them dudes.
So let's put some bread on facts.
Hold on. I was about to say I don't necessarily think that the Lions got a better defense.
Yeah, defense looks good.
Yeah, because we was talking about one side of the ball.
I'm saying offense.
Yeah, offensively, but when you say you offensively, like they not like crazy. It's not a gap like that at all.
So how can I be crazy by thinking we got the better?
I mean, they just
talent?
put up like 40, and 50. Like, what are we talking about?
It's because but this is all I want to say before we get out of here. If we coach that Jacksonville game correctly, we put up 40 points on these niggas. The only reason why we don't put up the 40, bros, is because our coach didn't let us put up the 40. But we have the talent to put up 40, 50. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's all I'm trying to say, though, E. After the Lions, like, cause if you ask me, yo, Froze, who better? Clearly, I'll be like, I ain't gonna hold you. I got the Lions as the clear number 1 seed in the NFC right now. But after that, there's no clears for me no more. There's no clears in the NFC. So at week 8, if I can say only one team I feel clears us, and here's the thing: if we number 2 wouldn't have to see them in the NFC Championship anyway. They might get knocked off in the divisional.
You're not worried about Washington? You got us better than Washington?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I think we better.
Hold
than
on.
Washington.
You right now. No, I don't feel like they fucking with us, even though they playing good football. I actually think Big Bro and then when we get down there, we're going to really show them what it's hitting for, right? And
what y'all trying to do? Because I'm trying to ride out to that joint.
I'm with you. But, you know, last but not least.
When is it?
It's not this week. It's the weekend after. Not this. Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, I don't know because niggas got to work.
I don't got a Thursday nighter. I mean, there's no.
Yeah.
I might.
Got a Thursday. You and Broze going and tell me about it the next day. Here's my thing, but Broze, the reason why I feel that way is because we play them 2 times, so we gonna find out.
Right.
We gonna find out. Right now, 6-2, 7-2. Why do I have to feel like they better than me? You shitting me? Because they played one more game. They ain't had.
I'm looking at their schedule. I mean, they ain't really beat nobody.
They ain't really beat nobody. They ain't played nobody yet.
Paul George starting tonight?
Oh, wow, nigga, I'm about to watch the Kansas City game right now.
All right, y'all, man.
All right, y'all niggas, we up.